Hey, LBS leaders, hey, you have some important information to give you that we wanted to make it a video instead of it just being through words that you have to read. So some important information for you is this. Man, somebody that we love, the guy sitting next to us, God is calling somewhere else. And he and Adele have served here for 2 years with us and done an incredible job of leading our high school ministry and loving on our students and loving on you. And couldn't be more thankful for their time here and what they've done. But God is calling them. And I'll tell you, one of the greatest things that we have is our calling. And whenever we step into ministry, the calling that God puts on our life to say, okay, I will be wherever you want me to be, Lord, is an important thing. And so that's what brought Spencer and Adele to us from Alabama. And it's now what's sending them back to that stinky state, Alabama, to go and do ministry. And so wanted to let you hear it from us first, hopefully before it goes anywhere else, so that you can talk to your kids or just have a framework and begin to ask questions, to hear some things. But I'm going to let Spencer tell you a little bit about where he's going, as well as just anything he wants to say to you specifically. So, Spencer?
Yes, thank you. Like you said, it has been 2 years, and we have loved every minute of being here and being around the students and being around this church, and just what a great community it has been. And so it's a tough thing when the Lord does call. It is a tough thing to go, and something we've battled with, but the Lord's made it very evident. And so we're going to be moving to a little town right outside of Birmingham called Trustful, and I'll be working at a church there, First Baptist Trustful. We'll be working as a minister to high school students, but also over the middle school ministry and our team there. And so looking forward to what the future has, but I'm very thankful for the opportunity here, the times we've had, and super thankful for your involvement in this ministry and how you guys have just been what makes this thing tick, and just been so encouraging and supportive of this ministry and of Adele and I, and are just so blessed by our relationships with you guys.
Like I said, it's one of those things. It's a tough thing whenever there's change, whenever there's movement that happens. But it is important for all of us, for every single one of us, to recognize the ministry that God's called us to. And for right now, He's placed you in Houston, Texas, and myself in Houston, Texas. And we're so thankful that He placed Spencer and Adele in Houston, Texas. And now we're sending him and Adele off with sad hearts, but excited to see what God's going to do in and through them. What this means for you leaders, though, is that, man, it's time to buckle down. Anytime there's change, it's difficult. Anytime that things happen where it kind of makes it hard to understand for students, it's important for those that are a part to be steadfast. It's important for them to buckle in and to dive in and go hard. And so I need you guys to love your kids well, to stay plugged in, to stay focused. Let's keep going after our students here that God has entrusted us with at Houston's First, and the many more that are going to join us even still to come. So we love you. We want you to reach out. Be sure you tell Spencer and Adele how much they mean to you, and we'll go from there. Love you guys.